Shabbat Shalom, everyone. As we all know, the fourth of the 10 commandments on that big list is the obligation to observe Shabbat, and it's followed by the fifth one, which is to honor one's parents. That association between those two mitzvot is actually strengthened in the opening lines of Parshat Kedoshim, which is one of the two parashot we're going to read this week in Shul. The opening lines of Parshat Kedoshim, we have the following phrase: "You shall be holy, for I, the Lord your God, am holy." And what follows that line are descriptions of how we're supposed to be attaining this holiness, this separateness, and this uniqueness. And the first way we achieve holiness, according to Parshat Kedoshim, appears in the next verse. "You must revere your mother and your father, and keep my Shabbat. I, the Lord, am your God." This begs the question: aside from their both being important mitzvot, how are the observance of Shabbat and the honoring and revering of one's parents related? And why does the Torah juxtapose them so strongly? One answer is given by Rabbeinu Bachya ben Asher, who lived in Spain in the 14th century. And he says that we must treat our parents as if on some level they resemble the Creator. They resemble God. And we must act towards God on some level as if God were a loving parent. Our actions in the realms of both religious scrupulousness and parental respect testify to the worth that God and parents have in our lives. When we honor Shabbat, we testify that God is indeed the world's parent, having given birth to us all, and thus is due our love and our attention. And when we exhibit appropriate awe and respect for our parents, we indicate that there is something divine in their having brought us into the world, ex nihilo, from nothing. There is no one on earth more godlike to us than our parents, and so our actions should reflect that. Now, God as parent is one of many workable paradigms for considering the divine. It's got its shortcomings, which is why Jewish theology is a patchwork, offering many avenues and templates for relating to God. But the linkage of God to parent and parent to God is profound. It addresses the dual miracles of the creation of the world and the creation of ourselves. And through this lens, we are as in awe of the world's existence as we are in the unearned gift of life and consciousness that our parents gave us. And so just as we must pause once a week to thank the Creator for this world, this opportunity, Shabbat is also a time to pause in a different way, turning to our parents and to thank them for the life that we live. Shabbat Shalom.